Today, from SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, it's a special Halloween presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Carson Wentz and the Los Angeles Chargers versus Tom Brady and the New England.
The future home of Super Bowl 56. There's a look at SoFi Stadium just south of downtown Los Angeles. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the New England Patriots and the Los Angeles. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. Wentz now to throw. He'll buy some, and he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Matt Judon, he's the culprit. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Man open, that's Henry Ruggs. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Brady. Looking deep for Julio. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Here's Brady to throw. Looking downfield for Jones. Touchdown, Patriots. Julio Jones. Touchdown number 18 on the year. Oh, they'll let Andrews try to run. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Working from the gun, Wentz. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. This defense for the Pats, they really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. Oh, going to be hit. He coughs it up. Loose football. And the Patriots have it.
They may have the edge on the scoreboard, but that hasn't made them passive, has it? I mean, they dialed up a pretty good run blitz there. And Brandon, you know that all blitzes aren't just designed to get to the quarterback and the passer. Sometimes you're just trying to take away every gap, every hole that might.
Touchdown! That's caught at the 2. Tom Brady with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. And the Patriots lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. They start on the ground with Elliott. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott.
And that's going to be good for a Chargers first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit, and find our way back into this game.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Throwing again on second down. Wentz, and he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on third down. Throwing now is Wentz. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. On play action, now Brady. And he will find his man Ruggs. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Brady's throw into the hands of Lockett.
To throw again on second down. Brady. Dancing to his left. He hits his target, Lockett. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 19.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Second down, they go again with Henry. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. Now they'll throw with Brady. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Tyler Lockett, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Patriots. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Wentz going to throw.
He'll get this to Elliott.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports. Wentz going to try and throw on third. And that is incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
And on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
He stiff arms him, and he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 42 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. So a nice run right there, and worth mentioning their usual starting running back out this week. The hope is it's just a short-term absence, but this is where it pays, Charles, to have a quality reserve that you can turn to when you need him.
And to me, they definitely have that, because this is a guy who's more than capable of picking up the slack. And he's likely going to see a big share of carries as this one progresses. And how many times do we see running back?
Touchdown pass in the game for Tom Brady. And the Pats are able to add on to their first half. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent is really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
Yeah, now they're just looking to add to that total. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. Now a play fake. Brady. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A big play there for the Patriots. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. 5 touchdown passes now for Tom Brady, and the Patriots continue to roll.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin, because he keeps all of our good stats. But
the Pats at the line, ready to go. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you about their opportunity.
8 yards to go on 2nd down. Now a handoff to Henry. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
And Derrick Henry with the ball in his hands, what a sight to behold, because power and speed involved in every touch for him. Coming off another spectacular season with the Titans, he became the first since LaDainian Tomlinson in 2006 and 2007 to win 2 straight rushing titles, and he did it with style, too. Just the 8th man to top 2,000 yards and the first since Adrian Peterson in 2012.
2nd down is brought in, and he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A big play there for the Patriots.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Julio Jones. Touch. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Brady now on 1st down. Looking deep for Julio. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. A big play there for New England. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And a high throw there as this is knocked away down to the ground and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Brady now to throw. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead him up 3rd and long. Flush to his right. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down. On 1st down, Brady. This is caught. Touchdown. Henry runs in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Patriots will extend their... This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. Brady now on 1st down. Looking downfield for Jones. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. And this is caught for a touchdown. Now hold everything here. Flag in the backfield. This one might be coming back. So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
After the penalty, it's Henry. 4 yards on the pickup. It'll be 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry-up. On play action, it's Brady. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that. And by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the 1st half. Backups get to play in the 2nd. But you and I both know that funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. They find some open field here. And he'll be corralled right around the 34.
92 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
Derrick Henry. And he'll rumble for about 5 up close to the 40. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field.
More from L.A. in a moment. 2nd and 5.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Forced out to his left. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good. Soft in spots. There's an easy throw and catch for another 1st down.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And they're going to speed things up here.
Henry again on 2nd down.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. Play action. Now it's Brady. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
That throw by Brady incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
Picked off by Nickel Roby-Coleman.
And the Chargers are going to take possession here at their own 33.
We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10. They begin with Henry. Broke a tackle, but not much room there ultimately. Just up past the 25 and no further. And quickly they get to the line.
2nd down, they go again with Henry.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. New England on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 19.
And he'll find Ruggs on the right side.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Throwing on 1st down is Brady.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked by Julian Love. And the Chargers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. A 1st down carry for Henry. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Henry again on 2nd down.
And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. New England on 3rd down. They've been excellent. 6 for 7. This is 3rd and 4. Again to Henry. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. And he'll take this one up to about the 23.
2nd and 4.
They'll run with Henry.
And he's going to have a Patriots 1st down as he gets this up past the 30 to the 32.
Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the 4th quarter.
Big loss here as he's taken down.
Azeez Ojulari.
A sensational effort by him, and that is one of the biggest losses you'll ever see on a sack.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
And it is incomplete. I had a defender running right with him. And now it's 3rd down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Brady now on 3rd and goal. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And the Chargers will take over here just shy of the 30. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And this team continues to stake its claim as Super Bowl favorites. They are now eyeing an 8th straight win as they begin this drive here in the 4th quarter. And Brady's throw there, incomplete. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Got an open man. It's Ruggs. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Continuing to keep their foot on the gas, and it looks like they're just having fun out there. They're loose, they're free, and they're enjoying what the scoreboard looks like.
I'd have to say I agree with you totally. They're having a blast out there all game long. When they throw the football, they're picking up nice chunks of real estate, significant yardage on just about every throw that they make. And there's another one there, and they continue to have that fun that you just talked about.
Brady going to look to throw. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big play there for the Patriots. To throw, it's Brady. Being chased out left. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Tyus Bowser with a pick.
And the Chargers come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different